tonight on a recent outbreak of nightclub violence. Tonight we're learning more about an Easter morning stabbing outside one Providence nightclub as police investigate another more recent assault linked to another. 5 people were arrested after a huge fight broke out outside Fett on Dyke Street early Sunday morning. This as the city deals with violence at 2 other nightclubs, including the April 8th stabbing that left several people injured at level 2. Tonight, one of the victims is speaking out as the Providence Board of Licenses decides whether the club will ever be allowed to reopen. Eyewitness News reporter Susan Campbell joins us live from the Providence Mobile Newsroom with all the details.
Susan, this afternoon we heard testimony from the bouncer who was stabbed in the chest during that brawl at level 2. He described his injuries and the chaotic scene that played out that night. Christopher Bano was a bouncer at level 2 nightclub for more than a year. On Easter weekend, he suffered serious stab wounds to his chest and arm while working at the club.
I suffered a collapsed lung laceration, and then my finger had been sliced open.
Bano was called to testify before the Providence Board of Licenses about the violence that erupted at level 2 on April 8th. That night, police tell us 5 people were stabbed and another person was hit over the head with a bottle.
To me, it looked like everybody was fighting in the club. In the VIP, couches were being thrown, tables were being thrown, bouncers were being assaulted by 9+ people. Girls were hiding behind bars. Bartenders, they had nowhere to go.
The level 2 brawl is just one incident in a string of recent violence at Providence nightclubs, including Club Monet last weekend and Fett less than 48 hours ago. Public Safety Commissioner Stephen Perry tells Eyewitness News the problems are being bussed in from Boston.
Gangs are coming into Providence and they're causing these problems. When you have 40 or 50 people coming in from out of town and in various levels of intoxication, that's nothing but trouble. I know it's revenue for the club owner, but it's also dangerous.
The Board of Licenses continued the level 2 nightclub hearing until Wednesday, and for now the club remains closed. Now coming up new at 6, we'll hear some never before heard police communications from that night when they responded to the brawl. Reporting live in Providence with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.